Welcome, Hawkeye. The Vice President for Student Life, and it is my privilege to welcome you to today's celebration of graduates. It is great to see so many of you in historic Kinnick Stadium. We all know that this has been a difficult year, but our focus today is to celebrate the resiliency and accomplishments of you, our graduates. You have made us all proud, and you will always be members of the Hawkeye family. I also want to recognize the families here today who've been so integral to the success and the lives of our graduates. A colleague of mine once said that our job in higher education is to believe in other people's children, to believe in their dreams and their talents and their ability to change the world. We believe in your children. To our class of 2021 graduates, the faculty, staff, and students with whom you have connected here at Iowa will support your success always. In some cases, Hawkeyes you have yet to meet will help you. I'm sure many of us pre-COVID traveled all over the world and heard "Go Hawks" in the most interesting places, from New York to the Netherlands, and that is really just a sign of the deep love that people have for this institution. If you need help, please don't hesitate to activate your Hawkeye network. That is what we are here for. You'll probably hear it more than once today, but once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye. And now I want to introduce the individuals joining me here on the platform. From our Iowa Board of Regents, we have Regent David Barker, Regent Abby Crow, and Regent Nancy Dunkel. We have President Bruce Harold, our Provost and Executive Vice President, Kevin Kriegel, from Shared Governance, we have Mackenzie Graham, a law school graduate and GPSG former president. And we have Connor Wolf, the outgoing USG president. Finally, I want to introduce our deans. The Dean of the Carver College of Medicine and VP of Medical Affairs, Brooks Jackson. College of Dentistry Dean, David Johnson. Dean John Keller, the Graduate College. Dean Don Latender, College of Pharmacy. Dean Harriet Nemhard, College of Engineering. She has a fan section. Dean Edith Parker, College of Public Health. Dean Sarah Sanders, College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Associate Dean Amanda Tyne from the College of Education. Tippie College of Business Senior Associate Dean Barrett Thomas. Dean Kevin Washburn, College of Law. Associate Dean Ann Zielinski, University College. And last but not least, Dean Julie Zerwick, College of Nursing. And I'm very happy to introduce our first speaker, Connor Wolf, the past president of USG, who has graduated with his bachelor's degree in political science.
Hello, Hawkeyes! Thank you, Sarah, for that introduction. Thank you to the family and friends joining us today for this special celebration. And thank you, Coach Ferentz, for hosting us in your home this afternoon. My name is Connor Wolf, and for the past year, I've had the privilege of serving as the undergraduate student body president. And today, I have the honor of standing on this stage to congratulate each of you on your graduation from the University of Iowa. We are now officially Iowa alumni. We have joined the roughly 7% of the world who have earned a college degree. Each of you have boldly achieved those elite titles and should be immensely proud. Attaining a higher education is no small feat. You have overcome some of the greatest barriers imaginable. As you put away your cap and gown and pack up your Iowa City apartment, take a moment to truly reflect on the challenges you have faced. Some of you have lost a loved one in the midst of a semester, yet persisted with passing grades. Many of you are the first in your family to even step foot on a college campus, let alone earn a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree. And all of us have closed out our college career with a year unlike any in University of Iowa history. Just as we reach that final chapter of our Iowa experience, one we expected to be the best yet, our worlds were turned upside down by this global pandemic. The way we lived and learned on campus became completely unrecognizable. Our bedrooms became our classrooms. No more filling the stands of Kinnick or Carver. No longer could we celebrate our Hawkeye pride at hallmark events like homecoming or the big event. It is often said that true character comes out in crisis. And while this pandemic has cast a shadow over all of our lives, the strength of the Hawkeye spirit has shown through. From calls for contact tracing to shifts at the food pantry, students have gone above and beyond to serve their community in this time of great need. I am confident that this class will go down in history, not only because of our ending, but all that came before. In our first semester, we ushered in the iconic wave that brings smiles to the kids and tears to eyes across the world. We broke records on the court and on the mat with the best college athletes in the country. We made breakthroughs in labs and beauty in auditoriums, leading the nation in both science and art. Class of 2021, you have been tested. You have been tempered, but despite every odd, you are sitting here today with a cap on your head, a degree in your hand, ready to tackle the world, the challenges of the world, and change it for the better. Because if we're going to cure cancer, curb climate change, and create a more civil country, this is the class to do it. But as you do, never forget, once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye. I would now like to introduce this year's president of the Graduate and Professional Student Government, and now graduate of the College of Law, Mackenzie Graham.
Connor's a little taller than me, so. All right, close enough. All right, hello everyone, class of 2021, and everyone who came out to support us. Thank you for being here today. And Connor, thank you for those amazing words. Per usual, you are an incredibly tough act to follow. My name is Mackenzie Graham, and I had the absolute honor of serving as the president of Graduate and Professional Student Government over this past year. And I join you today as a proud, freshly minted fellow graduate from the College of Law. Funny enough, despite all the writing and the reading that we did in law school, I had to rewrite these marks multiple times. Because I think when you get down to it, there are really no words that can fully encapsulate what each of us, individually and collectively, have experienced these past few years. Nor are there words to fully describe that feeling of sitting here today in Kinnick Stadium, stopping to think, wow, look at how incredibly far we have come. So, to try and say something worth saying, I briefly considered reading Oh, the Places You'll Go, realized it was too long. I tried out a bunch of metaphors involving graduation caps, which ended up making no sense. And then I got stuck on the graduation scene in Legally Blonde. So, in the infamous words of Elle Woods, we did it! And we certainly didn't do it alone. No matter where you started, where you come from is a part of you. As graduates, we are here in part due to the visible and invisible support and sacrifice of our families. In part due to the listening ears and helping hands from our friends, mentors, and partners. And in part due to the legacy leaving Hawkeye alums who blazed the trail before us. Today is their celebration too. I know this certainly wasn't the graduation we envisioned when we started our programs, but take a look around. How amazing is it to be together, nurses next to musicians, journalists next to scientists. In this stadium, we are the evolving academics, artists, and advocates of a better tomorrow, and we have arrived. The one thing that no one can ever take away from you is your education. So take this degree and go out and break down the barriers. Go out and build the bridges. Take everything you learned here and take your heart of black and gold, and if you cannot find a way, forge your own. Congratulations, class of 2021. I would now like to invite Connor back up and invite all of you to join us in the tradition of the Iowa Wave.
Hey, all you kids at the Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. My name is Pat Green, and I am right behind you. We're going to carry on, we're going to wave on, and we're going to do everything that makes life worth living. Everybody in the stands, if you don't mind, let's make a little noise for these kids. We're going to wave on right now.
on your feet. While upon I got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption, babe. Just afraid to say the name. So got up now we're pretending. What we're seeking is a truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending, babe. All I'm looking for is you, every one of you. Came about me to wave away. You're the reason I'm still here. No matter what you sinners say. Came about me to wave away. I wanted out into the water. And I thought that I might drown. Knew what I was after, babe. Just knew I was going down. That's when she found me. I'm not afraid anymore. She said, you know I always had you, babe. For you to find what you were looking for. Give it up. It came about me way down way. You're the reason I'm still here. No matter what you're sinner say. Came about me way down way. Way down way. Still here. No matter what you else in a say. It came about me way long way. The clouds broke and the angels cried. Ain't got a while you love. I know that's why they put me in your way. It came about me way long.
Good afternoon, Hawkeyes. What a thrill it is to be here, together, in person, in historic Kinnick Stadium. And the rain has held off so far. I can't tell you how happy I am to be part of this celebration. And to experience the wave with all of you, that was quite a thrill for all of us, I'm sure. And what a great way to send off our fantastic class of 2021. Today, we're celebrating the achievements of more than 5,200 Iowa graduates from across the university's 12 colleges. I want to briefly recognize each college's graduates to highlight the breadth of our university. So please feel free to acknowledge yourselves to everyone here at Kinnick. First up, Tippie College of Business. So, for Tippie, 713 students fulfilled requirements for almost 850 Bachelor of Business Administration degrees. 130 students will receive the Master of Business Administration degree during a ceremony on May 22nd. And the Graduate College has conferred 125 new master's and doctoral degrees in business fields. Congratulations. Next up, College of Dentistry. It will have its virtual ceremony a couple weeks from now, where it will mint 79 new doctors of dental surgery. Also, 10 students have received master's and doctoral degrees in either oral science or orthodontics from the Graduate College. College of Education. There's College of Education. Education has awarded 111 Bachelor of Arts degrees. 80 master's students and doctoral students earned degrees in education programs. And we're also celebrating the 2021 graduating class of the college's UI Reach program. College of Engineering. The College of Engineering has 314 students who have earned the Bachelor of Science in Engineering degree, and 61 students earn master's and doctoral degrees in engineering fields. Again, congratulations. The College of Law. There's a few but mighty. Thank you. College of Law had 136 students earn degrees, including 133 recipients of the Juris Doctor degree and 3 recipients of the Master of Laws and Doctor of Juridical Science degrees awarded by our Graduate College. Indeed. All right. College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Oh. Congratulations. More than 27 baccalaureate degrees to 2,364 individual graduates have been awarded, including 2,000 Bachelor of Arts degrees, 600 Bachelor of Science degrees, 47 Bachelor of Fine Arts, and 27 Bachelor of Music degrees. In addition, the Graduate College has awarded 384 master's degrees and 57 doctoral degrees to students whose programs have their homes in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Congratulations. Carver College of Medicine. All right. Carver has awarded 47 Bachelor of Science degrees, 22 master's and doctoral degrees, and the college conferred MD degrees on 139 new doctors of medicine. College of Nursing. Nursing has awarded 99 Bachelor of Nursing degrees, and 30 students were awarded the Master of Science in Nursing, Doctor of Nursing Practice, or PhD in Nursing by the Graduate College. That was not planned, so. All right, College of Pharmacy. College of Pharmacy conferred the Doctor of Pharmacy degree on 111 new pharmacists, and 11 students earned master's or doctoral degrees in pharmacy. Congratulations. College of Public Health. There they are. Public Health has awarded 54 Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees, 56 Master of Public Health and Master of Health Administration degrees, and 30 more students earned master's or doctoral degrees in public health fields. University College. University College conferred the Bachelor of Applied Studies or Bachelor of Liberal Studies on 55 students this weekend. And finally, I've already mentioned most of the degrees conferred this spring by the Graduate College. In total, the college awarded 771 master's degrees and 160 doctoral degrees. Very impressive. As you can tell, our graduates come from 12 different colleges, hundreds of diverse and impressive fields, and all are at various stages of their academic careers. But you also have much in common. For one thing, graduates, you've all worked hard to get here. You've lived up to rigorous standards set by your faculty. You've proved you could achieve what you set out to do. And you made sacrifices to put your education first. That's especially true this year for this class of graduates who had so many unprecedented challenges thrown at you. You met those challenges with resolve and resilience, and you made it to the finish line. Another thing, yes, indeed. Another thing you have in common is the support of your family and friends who are sitting out here, who've believed in you and cheered you on and supported you in so many ways. Friends and family members who are here today, thank you for all the times and all the ways you've been there for these students. And thank you for being here today to help us celebrate them. Graduates, on behalf of the University of Iowa and all the faculty and staff mentors who've been part of your academic journey, we are proud of you, and we know you're going to make us even prouder as you go out to make change in the world as representatives of the University of Iowa. Congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you all. And now it's my pleasure to turn the podium over to the president of the University of Iowa, Bruce Harrell.
Thank you, Provost Kriegel. Good afternoon, and welcome to all of you, to our graduates, to their families and friends, to my fellow faculty, staff, and Board of Regent colleagues, and to our honored guests. I think for all of us, or at least many of us, this is a pretty emotional time. Not only because of the graduation and our celebration here today, but as many have mentioned, it's the first time many of us have been able to see us and be with each other. I want to thank all of our students, all of our faculty, all of our staff, our Board of Regents, our entire community here in Johnson County for helping us get through this horrific pandemic. You wore your masks, we socially distanced, we changed the air handling in all of our classrooms, and we got through it. We got through it together. And I would say, graduates, that may be the first message I want to convey to you today. Together, we, as Hawkeyes, as Iowans, as United States citizens, as members of the world, we will all do better together. Let's continue to do what you just did throughout the 18 months of this pandemic. Let's work together. Thank you ever so much. Now, graduates, I'm sure you all noticed that everyone stood up and gave you a round of applause. And graduates, I know you all know you didn't get here alone. We all need help. And so many people in your lives got you through to this moment here today. So I'd like, graduates, for all of you to help me by standing up and giving a rousing standing ovation to your family and friends and mentors and faculty members who got you here today. Thank you, graduates. And that brings me to the second lesson. Remember in life to pay it back. Somewhere in time, you will find a friend, a family member, or maybe just someone you meet who needs your help. Help them. Do what all Hawkeyes do. Help others. Thank you. And I think our mission here is pretty simple. It's already been said. It's for you to go forth, graduates, and do what you've been taught to do. Go forth and make our world a better place. We're counting on you, and we know we can place our trust in you. Third lesson, go forth and make a difference in the world. Now, finally, I would just like to pass on that I don't believe in goodbyes. I believe in see you around. This world is all interconnected, and so I'm not going to say goodbye. But I want you to know we're all here to help you, and we all expect you to come back and help us. If you ever need anything, we're here to help you, and we know we can count on you. As you go forth and make the world a better place, do it with the phrase we've already heard several times today: once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye. And just before I turn the podium over to Regent Barker, I'd like to have just all of us yell the two most important words in the English language. Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Thank you.
Thank you, President Harold. Your accomplishments as president have been numerous, significant, and lasting. Thank you for your generosity and leadership. Graduates, your lives are about to change. The days and weeks after graduation really are different than the days and weeks before, and the years after graduation are dramatically different than the years before. Some changes are relatively minor, like paying taxes instead of tuition, or moving from meal plans to planning meals. Other changes are more dramatic, and one of them might be in your relationship with the state of Iowa. If you are staying in Iowa after graduation, thank you for making Iowa your home. I hope you explore the state, make connections, and enjoy everything that Iowa has to offer. If you have a boarding pass loaded on your phone or a loaded up car waiting to take you somewhere else, then you have our best wishes and hopes that you find what you're looking for. And just as a suggestion, follow Iowa News, keep in touch with friends, come back for football games, for hikes, for hunts, for bike rides, or for tulips, concerts, museums, or church services, or any number of things that you may take for granted today, but will miss the longer you are gone. And stay open to the possibility of coming back. Many of us ventured out, enjoyed our time away, and are happy that we came back. On behalf of the Board of Regents, represented here today by Regent Dunkel and Regent Crow and myself, congratulations on your many accomplishments and for making Iowa a better place. We are glad that you came to the University of Iowa, and we are proud of you. We wish you success and happiness, and however you choose to do so, we hope that you extend and deepen your relationship with Iowa. Thank you and congratulations.